Hello everyone, I'm Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Okami. An older game, clearly. I didn't realize it was from 2006. Is it really that old? Jeez. Regardless, skipping those intros. Regardless, I played it once before, a couple of years ago. I don't remember exactly when, but either way, I remember it being a decent enough game, so how about we give it a go? Plus, I'll be able to give at least a little bit of practice towards my, reading of dialogue and the like. So, let's give this a go and see how it goes. We are going to go with new game, very much so.
Okami.
Indeed. On we go. There we are. Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kaniki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside of the village, and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Baring its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying head, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend. Nothing but a fairy tale. Well, you did something you shouldn't have. He who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. Well, this doesn't seem good. No, not good in the slightest. And now loading. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. A tiny settlement of Kaneki Village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Wood Sprite Sakuya.
How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. I have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all.
Okami Amaterasu.
Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. And delightful to see that the Savior, whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demons so many years ago, has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Huh? Eh? What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Phew! What on earth?
Well, that was a thing.
You again?
Ow, 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 are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss.
I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my class again, Bug? Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun.
Wandering artist Isun.
I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brother.
Well, that is definitely work.
Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, Furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. I got it. You look just like that statue of Shiranui.
Did she just eat him?
Oh, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the greatest son. Don't make me use my prized sword, Denkomaru, against you.
I mean, you're bold, I'll give you that. Wait, that wasn't him.
What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark, anyway? Oh, great God, Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees returned to normal, huh? That Sakia girl sure said some weird stuff. The village's spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. It's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. Hint, hint. This darkness is really getting to me, too. What can happen while you're taking a nap?
Okay. Oh. I can jump. Okay. Well, I guess I can head in here. There's not really anywhere else I can go.
Where are we? Got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, I better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the mouse to look around. See, it changes your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay?
I mean, I'm definitely gonna try. Oh, God. Hold on. Can I, Okay, that's much better. And that lets me look up here. Okay. It's not like I have much else I can do. Oh.
Hey, hold on. That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. Let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way, you can always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes.
Oh, may as well. Alright, that's saved. I guess with nothing else we can do, we can at least move on.
Now look at all those pots just waiting to be broken.
What are you? Are you Link?
If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press this button to bust them with your head.
Well, it's not like I have any other option, so boom.
Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break.
So if I keep doing this,
Oh, look at that. Money. Oh, very, very useful. Can I break these? Nope. Oh well. Oh well, hold on there, Furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press space to jump. Then press it again to do a wall jump. Make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high. Yes, yes. Basic information. I know you can do it. They say good luck is found in high places, so keep your eyes peeled. You don't want to miss any treasure. Sure. Let me bash all these, I may as well. Alright, let's bash this, and we get a Holy Bone S. Amaterasu's favorite snack, restores 3 units of solar energy. Well, at least it restores solar energy, whatever that is. Yeah, looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hard, Amaterasu, was it? Yeah, that's kinda long. Mind if I call you Amy? Listen, Amy, ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul, at least that's what they say. Just watch, it'd take all day to explain. Picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but god or no god, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? Gee, I wonder! Not gonna be able to get past that, but... Oop. River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River? I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? Okay, we just read that. Boom. Boom. Not really anywhere else we can go, so... Up here, then. Wow, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Oh, hey, look! Those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? There's one missing. I guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. That's Isun doing that. Yeah, bah. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press control to hold the brush, then that to draw. I should have spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. Oh my god. Ah, so like this? Close enough. Ah. Why if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, your Megami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men, and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation, and managed to survive until now. The
The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust.
I think that's a new power for me then. Wow! That was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else can master this incredible god technique?
Gee, I don't know, maybe the god?
Well, it's not like we have much other choice. Oh, look, these... Oh, yes? Yes, I know about that. Wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Nah, it's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river? There's no way you could pull off a stunt like that.
No way, are you sure? How about I go ahead and show you? Like so.
Whoa! A river of stardust! So this really must be the river of the heavens. What I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing?
I believe it was me.
Well, at least we can swim across easily.
I don't know how far I can actually make this. Oh, hold on. Missed the spot. There we go, fix some more. And we got some more of these around here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You just gonna ignore that treasure chest? You'll end up in the poorhouse if you overlook stuff like that.
Alright, fine. I just wanted to bash some things first. Astral pouch.
Oh, look what you found, Furball. This astral pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here.
Yes, yes, we can work on that. Like maybe you filling it with these, Hey, consumed an orange. Orange with sharp citrus taste. Fills astral pouch a little bit. And an apple. Nectar-filled sour apple fills the pouch a little bit. Okay, and a peach. Juicy and fragrant peach fills astral pouch a little bit. Unfortunately, that seems to be all there is at the moment. Well, either way, all that's left is to go into there, which I will do in the next episode. Not ending the stream, just ending the episode. So, next episode we head into this little door and see what's going on through here. As we run along as Amaterasu. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I am Chester44. Our surname is Filai. That is Isun and Amaterasu. This has been a Let's Play of Okami. And I shall see you all next time.